Time has always captured the imagination of us humans. Our perception, our usage, and of course time travel have all been featured prominently in literature and film, always piquing our interest. In this week's Torah portion, there's two puzzling accounts of time gone missing. Jacob, on the run from his brother Esau, flees from his homeland to his uncle Laban in Haran. Rashi, one of the most prominent commentaries on the Torah, notes that there's a missing 14 years in the account of Jacob's travels. Rashi, drawing from the Medrash, explains that Jacob went to the study halls of his ancestors, Shem and Ever, devoting 14 years to intense Torah study. The commentaries note that although Jacob is chastised for abandoning his father for many years, these 14 years of study are not counted in that regard. Later on in the portion, we are told of Jacob meeting his future wife Rachel. With great excitement and sweeping adoration, Jacob pledges to marry Rachel. Laban, his corrupt and calculating uncle, demands that Jacob work for 7 years to earn his daughter's hand in marriage. We are told that the years of work were like days in Jacob's eyes. The great love that Jacob felt for Rachel and the vision of the Jewish nation that they would build together made the years of hard work seem effortless. Time ceased to exist, melting into oblivion. With his heart on fire, time did not remain. Perhaps in a similar vein, the years Jacob devoted to Torah study similarly do not appear to register on the timeline. Although that time was spent away from his father Isaac, because it was devoted to Torah study, the great love, value, and importance that this had to Isaac, his father, caused this time to not be considered time spent away from his parents. This explains why these years are not part of those years that Jacob spent neglecting to honor his parents. This particular idea is very relevant to me this week. My dear grandfather, Rabbi Dovber, returned his soul to his Maker this past Shabbat. His dedication, value, and love for Torah remain etched in my heart. Just days before his passing, at the age of 93, he was still searching for new study partners. May his legacy and memory be an inspiration for us all to strengthen ourselves in our Torah study. My dear friends, wishing you a Shabbat Shalom.